over for this heavyweight championship fight between Jose Aldo and Bruce Lee. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Well, no longer just a Muay Thai practitioner, he has become one of the better strikers in this division, and he does not discriminate, champ, whether it's kicks, knees, punches, elbows. He throws the kitchen sink your way.
Oh yeah, he's throwing everything at you. He comes in that classic Muay Thai stance. He's really high on the toes. He's moving up and down. That back knee's always bouncing. Just letting you know, if you try to attack him, he will load that knee up and he will hit you. And the moment he drives that knee into your midsection, when you start to back up, you gotta watch the right elbow coming over the top. And when you fade, he will grab you in that Muay Thai clinch. He'll start to shift position, drive knees into the body, knees into the legs. It's just constant brutality. This is one of the most dominant and most aggressive forms of striking in the UFC.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So 2 years, the gap in age, with the same height and a similar reach. How about some Bruce Buffer?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my command at all times. If you want to touch that, do it now. Go back to the corner. You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand there.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Oh, that's a nice strike.
He he's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up with the fight stand.
Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
He didn't see it coming because he does such a great job of just throwing. He doesn't have any tell when he's going to throw a knee.
And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jose Aldo.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Real quick leg kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that finish. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it. What a performance.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, so another big win for Jose Aldo here tonight. They've got a new facility and arena at Nova União there in Rio de Janeiro. Triple the amount of training space, and perhaps that paid dividends for the former two-time UFC featherweight champion here tonight. Another big moment inside the octagon for Jose Aldo Jr.